for yet another edition of the GHRCE News Desk. This month we will be talking about all the happenings, all that has taken place in the month of April. So all of the faculties, all of the departments and numerous students have actually participated in numerous activities over the course of the past few weeks, and the entire month of April had been very happening. And as all of you might have seen that in the past few years and also the past few months, we've been updating you regularly about all that's been happening at our end at GHRC, and this month is no different. There are different landmark events that have taken place in the month of April, which is a very good continuation of all that the GHRC at our end we've been achieving. And it takes a lot of efforts from the part of the students, from the part of the faculties, and from the part of the departments to actually come up with this events in the first place. And it's something that's really wonderful for our college. Also considering the fact that April is one of those months where students have to buck up for the exams because the semester comes to an end. So it's all the more endearing that so many of the students took up the opportunity and took the chance on themselves, the onus on themselves, that they can produce an event, work on an event alongside their studies, because we at GHRC believe that studies are also as important rather extracurricular activities, and it becomes very important for students to indulge and delve deeper into these things, these events, because all in all it helps them to become better individuals, better persons, better versions of themselves. And this is what at GHRC we've been trying to persuade them with. Now, beginning in the very first place was Techotsav, which is a technical extravaganza which was organized by the DIC department. During this event, there was a collaboration with the Center of Excellence, which is Digital Technology, and Center of Excellence, which is Augmented Reality and Virtual Reality, that is AR/VR, under AICTE Idea Lab on 21st of April 2024. We had numerous chief guests with Dr. Rizwan Ahmed, which is CEO of Delaplex, and Mr. Amit Kale, Associate Vice President, Global Logic. Aside from this, in the month of April, in another week, we had the AI Odyssey 2024, which was organized by the Department of Artificial Intelligence. It was a landmark event that brought innovation and technology together in Nagpur, which was held on the 5th and 6th of April. The event was inaugurated by the hands of the chief guest, Mr. Ashish Chakole, Technical Architect at Perficient Private Limited, Dr. Pramod Walke, Dean Academics, Dr. Santosh Jaju, Dean Research and Development, and Dr. Mangala Mandankar, Head of Department, who were present for the event. Then there were 168 participants and 42 teams in total, and for the spirit of the competition was enhanced with scan and hunt, pixel puzzle, data words, and all of these different elements that they had put together. Aside from these, there was also a conduction of a demo day for prototype making, which was under the activity of 4th semester students in their product development and packaging lab, which was organized at the demo day event, as I mentioned, for prototype making. And there was a lot of involvement of a number of students herein as well. So there were a total of 56 students of the 4th semester, and 18 prototypes were developed by all those students together. Following this, there was also the industrial visit at the Regional Meteorological Center, Nagpur, that is called as the RMC, which took place on the 8th of April 2024. 53 students from the 6th semester section A of Electronics Engineering Department, they embarked on an industrial visit to the RMC Nagpur, that is the Regional Meteorological Center, wherein they aimed to gain practical insights into meteorology and weather forecasting. And now with the monsoon fast approaching in a couple of months, it's important for students to understand the weather patterns. Then the center's faculties also provide the students with a lot of information and about advanced technologies and weather monitoring reports. Aside from this, there was also a short-term training program on disaster management by the Civil Department. So Center of Excellence in Material Testing Department of Civil Engineering, in association with National Fire Service College, Nagpur, organized 1 week offline, that was in person, at G21 short-term training program on disaster management from the 1st to the 5th of April 2024. The chief guest for the valedictory function was Dr. S.N. Khante, GCOE Nagpur. Also a total of 57 participants participated in over 16 sessions that were conducted by 16 speakers. So it was a very immersive program for students to understand, for the civil engineering students to understand. And since it was a 1-week course, offline course, it helped them gain deeper insights and also practical one-to-one learning with distinguished speakers taking on the floor. Then there was also a conduction of pitch deck competition and participation of mechanical engineering in pitch desk competition. It took place on the 6th of April 2024. It was organized by TIE Nagpur chapter in association with GHRCE Cell. Dr. Abhay Khalatkar has coordinated the event as a panelist. They picked their new product and services solutions concept from this event, and the prize money for the winner and 2 winners were rupees 1 lakh. Aside from this, there was also another intriguing event that took place at our end at GHRCE Nagpur, which was the Voters Awareness Program, which was held by the NSS Cell in association with Hingna Tehsil office. So this took place on the 1st of April 2024. The National Service Scheme, that is the NSS Cell of the GHRC, conducted a comprehensive voters awareness program aimed at disseminating the importance of voting and upholding the rights of the voters. Now, since a college is a fresh, bed where you have a number of young voters, first time, second time voters, and with the election season here, it's very important for us as the mother of democracy, India, to let the youth understand and exercise their powers as far as voting and the exercise of democracy is concerned, because as citizens of India, it's our duty and responsibility to cast a vote. And the future of a country depends on the students also, predominantly the youth, so that is why it was very important for them. And the NSS Cell did this in regard. They organized this event to educate, to spread awareness and let students know about the constitutional rights, the constitutional duties. Nearly 200 plus students and faculty members graced this event, and obviously it was of great importance and relevance. So this was all that happened. Aside from these were some of the major things that happened, but aside from that, there were a number of other small events within the classes, within the confinements, and also the departments that took place, because GHRC is a very happening college, and as we all know that every month is always something or the other to look forward to. Now, the previous months we have seen how students have grown and the departments have actually conducted a lot of events, whether it was the mechanical, civil, IT, AI, CAC departments, or all of the departments of the college have been doing their best to enhance the learner experience, the student experience. And this was yet another month, the month of April, where all of these events took place, all of the short-term courses or conduction of awareness drives have taken place. And we are sure at our end that we will be seeing you next month, and we will also be showcasing more events, more conferences, and initiatives on the part of us at GHRC, what we have been up to. So please stay tuned, please keep watching this space for more, and we are sure we're going to be back with a lot more in the coming months. This is just the beginning at GHRC, and we have a lot more that you can look forward to in terms of our achievements, in terms of all that we have or are going to get through in terms with our students and our departments. So thank you so much for joining us in this month's news desk. It's a bye from me. I'm Pratham Gulcha, working at GHRC. I'll see you in the next month. Thank you and take care. Audio Jungle.